This is about a Japanese-American guy who is going through a shitty relationship with his girlfriend. I've really enjoyed the everydayness about this. It's very normal, it's very modern, it's set in reality, and it just follows the shortcomings, as it says on the tin, of this guy who is a total jerk, can't be positive about anything, can't be happy for anybody, can't be happy for himself, can't do anything proactive for himself. He just whinges a lot. He's horrible, and a douche, and he kind of deserves being left and abandoned by people. He deserves the things that he's whinging about. And I just really liked it. I really enjoyed his dry lesbian best friend. I enjoyed the sort of the stillness and the disbelief in his girlfriend, and the way she is changing without him. One thing I really enjoyed about this book was that you're introduced to all the characters before you even start, which is just a nice little thing. I really liked that technique being used in Scott Pilgrim by Brian Lee O'Malley, where all the characters are kind of introduced with a flash of their name and their sort of stats like you would have in a game. Oh my god, he's such a douche. He's so rude and sarcastic. I would hate him. I also really like the portrayal of performance art. The protagonist is interested at one point in this character who is a performance artist, and you get a little snippet into what she perceives that to be and what she does, which is pretty typical of all the stereotypes of performance art that I'm very familiar with, having done a theatre degree and going through the whole art wank scenario. It's interesting. And in case you were wondering, it's totally true. That is what people do with their art degrees. Some of the panels were really affecting and powerful without having to say anything, without anything actually happening, I suppose. This was one of them for me. And I don't think I need to say anything about it really, because the effect that it sort of has on you personally is what's so powerful about it. It's a very simple art style, it's black and white, it's all very clean cut, unlike real life, and somehow the clean cut art style mixes with the vagary of the relationship. It's horribly relatable, horribly real, but that's kind of nice and kind of comforting in a way, I find. Overall, I would give this 4 out of 5 stars, and I would definitely recommend it if it is your kind of cup of tea. If it sounds like you don't like that kind of style, then you probably won't. It's very much what I've described. It's modern, realistic, it's raw, it's imperfect. The characters are all very imperfect and very realistic. It's very relatable, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I would love to read more stuff like this. So if you know of other stories that are kind of like this, please let me know in the comments, and I will try and check those out.